Hi, Nicole. Thank you so much for sharing your presentation with us. For my video, I have to talk about where you showed ethos, logos, and pathos, and how you can also improve in those three. So first, I want to start by saying for your ethos, you are very confident in what you are saying. That's something that I really admire because I wish I can hold that same confidence in front of an audience. So you did really great on that. Also, your logos, you had great organization with your speech. You really showed that your speech could flow and you had an understanding with spending time with your family. And as far as your pathos goes, I really enjoyed how you shared some stories like things that you did with your family, which made it easy for me to connect to you as an audience. For your ethos, something that you can maybe work on is your sources. So for this speech, our persuasive speech, it was supposed to be on like a fundraiser or charity or something along those lines, like a nonprofit organization. And I did not get that from your speech, so I was a little confused. So the sources didn't really add up for me. Your logos I have as maybe having more like proof of what you were talking about. When speaking about families, it can be a little difficult because not everyone has a family. Some people don't, and so again, that also made your speech a little less credible, maybe is the right word, because I wasn't persuaded. I felt like your speech was more of an informative speech. You had a ton of information, which was really great to hear, but I wasn't persuaded one way or the other. And as far as your pathos goes, I felt like the things that you were saying weren't necessarily valid. Again, just referring back to not being so persuasive. I just felt like I was getting a ton of information and stories, which was really great to hear. But it wasn't an informative speech. It was a persuasive speech, which I struggled with in the beginning as well. When I sent my video into the call mentors, that was one thing that they helped me fix, was my speech at first was an informative speech. So maybe that's why it stood out a little bit more to me. But overall, I really enjoyed watching your video, and I really enjoyed having you in my group this semester. So thanks for sharing.